Welcome to Live at 5. It's a Christmas special. It's not a Friday, but it's in between that period where you don't know what to do after Christmas, and then you don't know what to do up until New Year's Eve, and yet we still don't know what to do because we're still no idea what's happening. But Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to Live at 5. Bringing you updates of what is happening around the country and what is happening online, because there's been plenty online. One thing I wanted to, I didn't get chance to insert a little video, but I wanted to. This time last year, we were at Grosvenor Casino in Stockton doing a charity event. Then the main man of Cardroom Direct, Mr. Andy Booth, managed to come up as well. He entertained the troops. We had a good time. We had a party, and that's the way the poker was played. And he went on and won it. And it was a great thing. And a couple of people posted on social media about it. And I thought, what a way to start poker back in 2021 is to get everybody around the table singing and dancing. But that was a memory from last year up at Stockton. Really enjoyed seeing the video. But I am now going to join. I'm now joined by the new Grosvenor Pro himself, and I think he's earned it. And we're going to have a quick chat because over the last 12 months, he has had a fantastic year. And no words can say, but Mr. Jamie Nixon is joining us. Live at 5, there he is.
Hey, Tower. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all good.
Merry Christmas, young man. Hope everything is good with you, yours, and your family.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Just dropped the kids back off this morning, so it's been all go. Very busy Christmas, but yeah, it's been great. Cheers, Tower. How about yours?
I can imagine a lot quieter than yours. I certainly wouldn't have been up at 4 a.m. or anything like that.
Yeah, well, they had late night, so they had lie-ins as well. That we engineered that a bit, so it was good.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
When live poker is back, by the way, we all congregate wherever we are at 2 p.m. on the Wednesday.
Yeah.
We put the superb Cardroom Direct table. We get it all looking fantastic.
Yeah.
We expect to see you there, obviously, on site.
Yeah, I'll come and supervise. That's fine. I'll bring snacks.
Honestly, mate, what does it? How does it feel being now part of the team when you got the news?
Oh, it feels great, man. Like it's something I've wanted for quite a long time. I think a lot of people knew that. I've been working towards it. And the guys in charge, Kit and Tom, have been great with me, like supporting the Twitch stream and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it just feels great. I can't wait to get started now, and especially with such an exciting year with the National League changing and stuff. I'm really looking forward to it.
Does it make up for bubbling last year's National League?
Oh, shut up, Tower. Yeah, well, I mean, it just about that. Yeah, we missed out. It looked like I was going to bubble quite a few weeks off the end, but yeah, just about makes up for it. Just about.
Obviously, you started using Twitch and you started showing us how it can be done, and you got some fantastic results. Obviously, this has certainly helped in getting the deal. Was it something that you was actually thinking about, or was it just something that I'm doing Twitch? I do a few lessons, and if something comes along, then I'll certainly have to think about it.
No, I mean, to be honest, without going into a massive long story and boring everyone, a couple of years ago, I made the plunge to go full time, and I thought, obviously, I've got responsibilities, I've got kids, I've got a house, I'm with Ellie. I thought, right, I need to try and get something a bit more solid. So it was at that point I thought I'm going to start Twitching and hope long term to try and get some kind of deal. And I'm very fortunate that Grosvenor have put the faith in me. So yeah, really happy.
Does it feel good? Does it sound good?
Sorry?
I said, does it feel good? Have you already got it?
Surreal. Yeah, I mean it's great. I think it'll hit home when we get back to that first live event next year, if and when it happens.
People will start turning round and that Jamie Nixon, and you can already see it, can't you? Though, as soon as you walk through the card room, you think you'd be nervous.
Probably, yeah. I mean, Goliath will be the big one, won't it? Goliath, when we do Joker's Wild and got the bounty on our heads and stuff. That's going to be the
Yeah.
the big moment, I think. But yeah, really, really looking forward
So
to
the
it.
highlight of the year of being a sponsored Grosvenor Pro is to wear the hat.
Obviously. Why else would we try and get the deal? That's the point, right?
2021 obviously going to be totally different to 2020 for obvious reasons. Have you got any goals for 2021 already?
Just to get better as a player, really. I'd say 3 goals would be get better as a player. That doesn't necessarily translate into results because sometimes you can have a bit of a downswing or whatever. But as long as I improve, that's the main thing. To promote Grosvenor well, because kind of that's my job now, right?
Absolutely.
And also just help me students improve as well through coaching business and stuff. So they would be the main 3 goals, I'd say.
And already we've got people commenting in the chat box and good afternoon and Merry Christmas to everybody who's watching. Directly behind you, there's a Pac-Man machine. You have to quickly tell us why it's there.
Well, I got it for Charlie for Christmas. But yeah, he loved it. He loves it. Ruby loves it as well, my little girl. Not as much as I love it, but yeah, it's there and it's staying here. It's too heavy to take upstairs as well. So
just seeing the message there from Dennis. Watches the live streams on a regular basis. And Merry Christmas, Dennis. Congratulations, by the way, to you and to Ellie.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, that was the biggest sweat of the year. Forget the 25k final table. That was the biggest sweat because everything went wrong in the lead up to it on the night as well. I booked a meal on the beach, just a private meal on the beach. Started raining. It was too windy, so all the lights went out. It was just a nightmare. But it all worked out in the end. Like it worked out.
Brilliant. Back to business. The Christmas cracker was won by Meep Meep. I'm guessing it said Meep Meep. Do we know what that is? Are we allowed to say who it is? Do you know what that is, Jamie? Did you play it and how did you get on?
I don't know exactly who it is, but I've battled with them a few times. I think they were deep in a GUKPT I was in once. But yeah, they're a very good player. I didn't do great. I'm going to blame the jet lag when I got back from holiday. But yeah, 8.3k, it's a massive score, especially for 110 buy-in.
Yeah, 459 entries. Obviously, if we'd have played live, and I know the Northwest always does a lot better than quite a few, but the London area does really well. And fingers crossed, if we do want to play live, fingers crossed it will be back on the agenda for next year. But the online team yet again pulling up the stops for the Christmas cracker, and good luck and everybody who cashed in all the events because there were some massive events. But we're just going to start by saying that we are just about to announce, and the events are coming up to the 2021 Grosvenor National Poker League.
Looks exciting.
It does. It does. Have you looked into this? Have you seen what's happening to the league and the changes that they made? It's just got bigger and better.
I know. I'd be fuming if I bubbled it this year. That's for sure. But yeah, I mean, like first place a £20,000 sponsorship package to join the team. Like that's something I've worked for 2 years, and for somebody to have the opportunity to come in and do this is just great for Grosvenor to offer, and it's added value as well, right? It's not part of the stuff that's taken from tournaments. It's added value, so it's really really good.
And even down to the playoffs. The playoffs are going down to 100 now. Obviously, 6 to 77th gets entry into the National Poker League playoff, but 6 to 100 get the last chance as well. So plenty of going on for the 2021 season. It is a cracker. Now you're sponsored, obviously, the packages. I'm guessing that Mr. Jamie Nixon won't be able to win the package because he's a sponsor. But what would you say to anybody out there who plays a couple of events, gets a little bit of a cash, starts looking at the numbers, starts looking at where they are in the league, and just to continue, because as you said, the added value is just superb.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm going to recommend people to play it, and I mean, it's just so much added value. It's free money up there for you to chase. Of course, you have to play all the events, but if you're a player that's even just breaking even or winning a small amount, then and you're playing a lot of events, then you're going to be in the running. And a couple of big scores towards the end of the year is going to get you there, right? So it's definitely worth doing. And even if you only play every now and again, the top 100 get into that playoff. So it's great, you know. Like the top 100 shouldn't be too hard to get in. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth a shot for whether you're just a recreational player or if you're a professional player. Both have a chance in this league, as has been shown by the leagues in the past with Bouncy winning it.
So. Yeah, indeed. And I'm going to say, obviously, you've got Jamie, yourself, Katie, Andy, and Trig. Will you guys start chatting on a regular basis about what's happening within the league and your performances or anything?
Yeah, we might have favourites. Who knows? Like we might start even having little side bets on who we think's going to win it. But yeah, no. We'll definitely be supporting people. If anybody needs any advice, obviously mine, Katie, Trig, Andy's messages are open all the time. If you want to get in touch, if you need any advice on what events you should be playing or anything like that, that's what we're there for. But yeah, I think it'll be great. Like it's just so much added value, you know. I know I've said that a few times, but it's just ridiculous how much there is. Yeah,
and it all starts on the 3rd. The £50,000 opener is about to descend on Grosvenor Poker.
Yep. That's
the 3rd of January, the opener, £50,000 guaranteed. What a start, Jamie.
Yeah, can't wait for that. It's going to be the return of the stream as well after a bit of time off. So I'm really looking forward to that one back with a bang. 110 buy and 50k guarantee. And I mean, a lot of people might say, oh, well, we can go anywhere for that. But this is UK only, as it always is with the Grosvenor events. So it's like a smaller pool of players, it's people that you know, names that you know, the usernames and stuff. So you're going to have a bit of info on them. You know, certain players are going to be trying to bluff more, certain players are going to be going for value more, so on and so forth. So it's a big tournament. 500 players needed to hit the guarantee, but you're probably going to know the majority, and it's going to have kind of a home game feel as well because you know the majority.
All the events last year, all the deep stacks, all the 25-25s, the team did amazing well keeping the numbers. The numbers still stayed same, and I'm guessing this opener at 50,000 guarantee should have chunks play.
It should do. I mean, with anything like this, when there's a massive guarantee, it's hard to judge, isn't it? So it's like there could be some value in there, so it's worth playing. But yeah, I mean, I think the guys have done very well to keep the numbers up, to advertise things well, to give people incentives, i.e. the National League and stuff. Well, I mean, even all the Christmas tree rolls throughout December, like it's just free money for people. It's great.
I've still not cashed.
I'm shocked. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I mean, I think the numbers will stay, and I really hope they do. We can't get back to live poker just yet, unfortunately. But in time, everybody wants to get back to that, and this is the time in between.
It is.
We can still keep our skills sharp.
Yeah, well, make sure you check out all the details on Grosvenor Poker. There's plenty going around. The opener is already in the lobby, as well as the national knockouts, the £15,000 national knockout. And these are all guaranteed, by the way, and the 30,000 national knockout on the 10th of January. A lot of money guaranteed already in the lobby. Make sure you join us. Everybody who's in the chat box, thank you very much for tuning in. And I saw Michael's name. coming up, Michael Retty, who said good evening to Tower and to Jamie. It's great to have you on board, young man.
Thank you. It's great to be on board.
When we get back to live poker and you're not in the tournament, it'll give me a rest because you and Jay will be able to talk for hours.
Yeah. Well, I'll come do your job. You can do mine as well, so it's all right.
Yeah, I'll be out in 5 minutes. No, please stay fast. Massive congratulations to Jamie Nixon for not only being just the top lad and getting engaged and having a fantastic year and some cracking scores, but welcome to the team, young man. It is it is an absolute pleasure to have you on board, and I shall be round. I'll be round for lessons as soon as we can.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tara. I mean, just thanks to everyone for the year. I mean, especially all the people that watch me on Twitch as well. Wouldn't have got to this point without them. So thank you to everyone.
Absolutely. Danny Ryder's just said Goliath 2021 will be one hell of a party, and fingers crossed it is. Talking about parties, the only live poker at this moment in time are Liverpool, Plymouth, and Bournemouth. If you want to play a bit of cash, there are the three places that are still active at this moment in time, and fingers crossed it changes in the new year. That is just about it for 2020. It has been one strange year for the team. I'd like to say my wholeheartedly thanks to Andy Booth, to PK, to Dave. I know we're not seeing each other for a long time, but we still think and we still chat on a regular basis. Thanks to Cardroom Direct for being the best team in the business, even though we've not had parties and we've not been on holiday with the guys for a long time. We certainly hope 2021 is better live and the team can get back to look at that face. He's still smiling at me. He's still thinking, what are you doing there, Tower?
Won't be long, Tower. Won't be long.
From the team, it has been a superb 2020. Online have been brilliant. Andy in the background from Cardroom Direct has kept us sane. He's kept us going. So thanks to that to everybody and all my team. And now the new member of the team, and we're going to be watching his Twitch over the coming weeks. That is for sure. Jamie Nixon, I can't wait to give you a big cuddle when we go live.
Can't wait.
There'll be a lot of cuddling, let me tell you, from the Tower when we do eventually go live. But from the team, and we always say it when we close out the final of the UKPT Grand Final, from the Tower and the best team in poker. That's out.